What's up guys, back with another Star Rail video. In this video we are going to go over the Prydwen tier list. They have updated it since I last reacted to it. Unfortunately I've already seen it, so it's not going to be a raw reaction. I was checking something and forgot that the first thing I have bookmarked on this is the tier list, and then I instantly scrolled down and was like, oh yeah, they updated it. Before we go into the tier list, do note that the 5 stars are E0, the 4 stars are E6. And of course, it is based off Memory of Chaos and not general content. So if some characters seem a bit low, that could be why. But let's jump into it. Bam! Oh, I went a little too far. First things first, one thing that I understand, it's Memory of Chaos because that's like the only end game mode. Simulated Universe doesn't really count because there's buffs, I guess. I really get that mentality. Like, it can still be hard, right? And then general content is just general content. No one really cares about that, I guess, right? But one thing that bothers me is Jing Yun went up because of Memory of Chaos and then goes straight back down. Like, really, like, I understand, right? But overall, what really is the point? It also doesn't help that this is a very popular tier list, and then people are going to see, like, oh crap, Topaz is S+. Holy crap, you know, I want to get her. And then they don't really know that it's for Memory of Chaos, so she's, like, really good at the moment. And then she goes down, and people are like, oh, what the hell, you know? It's rare, but it does happen. Now, Argenti, this is single target, by the way, so Argenti being A, sure. Trailblazer went up because it's focused on Argenti, so he can kind of get away with being a little higher. Himiko's lower. Himiko. Yukong is lower, that's fine. Clara's up, fair. Physical enemies, because Argenti again. Heng being lower, I feel like, you know, the whole skill point thing is a lot harder to manage over HP, so I guess that's fair. I wouldn't know if I'd put him in S because yeah. Daily staying at S is cool. Overall, nothing too crazy over here on this side. Over here is a little wild. Let's do Blast. Blast Argenti. Oh, spoiler, AoE S+. That's fair for him. So I didn't notice that. Was that in single target too? They stayed in A. They lowered them in Blast and AoE. Okay, this is wild. Okay, I got absolutely jumped in that one video where I said that Blade is not a character you should save in Summon for. I still stand by that, by the way. If you're gonna go for DPS and you don't like Blade, you might as well go for the best DPS in the game. Like, I'm telling you right now, you wouldn't summon and be like, oh yeah, I really like Yanqing, you know, save for him. He's one of the worst DPSs in the game. Unless you have an attachment to the character, right? But regardless of that, putting Blade in the same tier, okay, this is AoE, at Blast as Jing Yun is kind of crazy. I understand he got a buff, but damn. Herda up, we love that. We love that here. Hook down, Yanqing. I'm telling you, Yanqing actually, like, no cap. I think Yanqing's worse than the Trailblazer. He's not great. This is wild. She's more RNG based, so I guess funny enough, I'm building up her, so I'll have a better opinion because it won't be just me using trial ones or me watching a friend use her. I'll actually be able to use her myself, so I'll have a really good opinion on her maybe soon. Same with her. I'm getting her built up because after seeing this, by the way, it doesn't change. Like, they're both S they're both S tier in all 3 categories. That's wild. But AoE, this is fair. If Argenti wasn't S+ in AoE, I'd be frankly shocked, right? This, I guess, is fair. Like, I feel like they might be overhyping her a bit, but like I said, I don't have mine built, so I guess, a bit biased from lack of experience of using her. But to see, dude, damn. Heng, brother, like, I don't know what's worse, the fact that I'm looking at Himiko being in the same tier as Blade and Kafka, or Heng being the same, like, tier as her. Like, that's kind of crazy. Let me know in the comments, by the way. I have these claims. I always like when people are in the comments, even if, you know, y'all are being kind of an asshole in the comment about stuff. I've seen some of the comments. Some people have some very, you know, fun language to use around when they don't agree with people. Hey, bro, I just want to see people's opinions, you know? It is what it is. Let me know what you think of the tier list. Do you think this is fair because it's memory chaos space? Do you think it's stupid? Why the hell would you put, you know, my goat blade with this rat Jingyun? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Hanya being in S, by the way, I think is fair. I don't have her yet, but looking at her kit, she definitely deserves to be up there with Asta. Rip Yukong. I feel like low-key, I feel like almost this will like almost never change, really, unless a character comes out that does what someone does but better, right? So like let's say someone comes out of Seal Leech Asta but better, Asta might go down. But generally these probably won't change too much, which is why I always recommend getting support characters or like healers, defenders, whatever you want to call them, right? Sustain. Because they changed a lot. Same with debuffers, right? Like Topaz I know went down, but overall they don't really fluctuate too much. Like you're not going to see a change like I think Kafka was an S at one point, now she's an A. Or like Yanqing plummeted. I'm pretty sure he was like A or something when the game came out, and now he's D, right? There won't be that drastic of a change in every other class. Debuffers maybe, right? But amplifiers and sustain have like this longevity just because that's just how it is in RPGs, right? So the damage dealer, I wouldn't be surprised if like 5 updates from now Jinglu's down in like S or like maybe A for some reason. But I'm not gonna lie, Blade, like, it is wild. I'm not gonna lie, this is wild. This is wild. Damn. Even like Blast, like, whew, I don't know, man. I don't know. It kind of wild, kind of wild. Final thoughts on this. I guess instead of me just rambling about how like it's kind of crazy looking at A. Argenti, you know, sure, right, fair. Clara, sure. Don Heng, I can see it. I can actually see Don Heng being in S, but I don't think I think there needs to be another tier. I think there needs to be like a Z tier, and Don Heng would be S plus, Jinglu would be Z, and then these two could be an S, I guess. But putting them in the same tier is like kind of criminal. But I do agree that Don Heng is a lower tier on her because HP drain is a lot more easier to manage. Topaz, no comment, I guess. These guys, you already know how. They do the whole video. I've been reacting to that. Loki, I'm here for this one just because I don't like Anshin because I lost my PvP to him so much. But glad the Trailblazer is getting some love, and that's really all there is to it. Rating. Oh, I know. Changelog. They talk about Don Heng. All this. I'm probably not gonna read. I'm not gonna read all this, but it's just memory chaos stuff. And then the rest of them are victims of Don Heng going down, which is also interesting. Like, I understand it, but very interesting. Pretty much most of like Blade, Kafka, Jingyun are just because Don Heng got lowered, which is crazy to me that they considered lowering them because of Don Heng, but they kept them there. There has to be someone with bias on her, I swear. Regardless, that'll be it for the video. Let me know what you think of the tier list in the comments, and you know, try to be civilized, I guess. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Wars content, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.